Zimbabwe. Welcome to another segment of the Roots Talk Show. My name is Tatenda Bangajena, and with me here, I'm with my brother Alson, the very beautiful Sharon, and Stembile.
Hello.
And today we'll be talking about teenage pregnancies, everything to do with teenage pregnancies. Now, can we say teenage pregnancies are a common thing? Yes. Every day we read in social media, we are teased, this one has committed suicide. Very random situations. People are dying in the process of trying to remove these early pregnancies, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, that is just basically it about teenage pregnancies. Eh? So, Alson, can you talk about the causes of teenage pregnancies and, yes, causes of teenage pregnancies?
Yes. The first cause is poverty.
Okay.
You see, when I talk about poverty, kumba kungosinana chekutombo chikabai vanotorinenzara mukuziya zvinhu zvacho angona kuti vane pasina kana chinhu saka mwana anobva atoti pana plan munoita munhu ana sugar date wana sugar date ish anenge atooma wana munhu unobvarana naye the result anobaita nhusi imwe nyaya yacho inonyanyanetsa nyaya yepeer pressure vana vapeer pressure vepa titongofurirana wakasara ivo vana bhebi waziya zvinhu zvacho ibo here zvinhu zvacho nezvitongosikuita kuti hatori mahwana waziya ugoti ndakafurirwa auziya zvoitika auziya zvokuita nechimoko hapana the result ndozongoita kazvinhu zvonzi deti kuona zvinhu zvacho apa anengatori mahwana and imwe nyaya inanokonzera ignorance but ndokuzona vabereki vedu vangatombotere chitoti vanotaura pops zvavashi ndakudhara vachiziva zvinoitika mazuva ano generation yatosiyana apa anengatori mahwana ngoziva zvinhu zvacho hapana waziva
Wow, okay, so that's a perspective from Alson. And you can hear from the tone, he understands how teenage pregnancies are in areas that, where do you live? Dzivarasekwa. That is one area where there's a higher percentage of these teenage pregnancies. He knows, and from that tone, he's very much familiar with it, isn't it? So, Sharon, what should be done by our young people, like, to avoid these type of situations? You can pass it on to Stembile.
Yeah, I think Stembile can answer that better than
Okay, I think you should be very good.
What can these young people do to avoid these type of situations?
Okay, as for young people to avoid these type of situations, firstly, I think there should be a good relationship between I, as a teenager, and the society.
Okay.
And secondly, I think there should be more guiding and counseling between the school and the community, or anywhere where you are, so that these situations cannot be severe. You can avoid them. Okay, so I think we as teenagers should be able to interact with our elders. Not kuti zvangazvitaura zvezvesinza vana chavanoziva angwari kungwepfe kwachi niembe iko zvine isusu siyakuita zvekupfeka mabhavhari. No, that's not how we should do this. We need to consult our elders. We need to have good relationships with our teachers, even with those elders in the community. I think that's all about that.
Okay, thank you so much. And all right, okay, Sharon, how do you feel about these child marriages?
Near my child marriages is really emotional and sad because looking at it, it's someone's future that's been stripped off of them.
Okay.
It's you're being delayed to get to your goal, to your destiny, to your soul ambition, and it's really emotional. When I think of it, I literally have tears in my eyes thinking, okay, my friend is pregnant. We wanted to do the same thing, and now her life has been paused because she now has to be a mom, or he now has to be a dad. It really breaks my heart to think that people are overlooking these things. And social media is also overlooking the fact that this is a serious situation and bashing someone and not talking about these things. Yeah,
I feel.
breaks my heart. It really does.
It does. This is a very sensitive topic. It is. So what are the consequences that come from these child marriages?
There are a lot of consequences. So, we're looking at the girl, the boy, and the families. Both the boy and the girl. At the girl, like I said, future yakumbopozwa. If you're in O level and now you're pregnant, you had 2 years to go into A level. Now you have to pause those 2 years and delay them and be a mom whilst you're still someone else's child. And it's not working out well. It's really bad, and it leads to, especially to a girl, she's more prone to fall under depression and suicidal thoughts, and in the end, because she's like, no ways, I can't be a mom, I have this and this to do. At the boy's side, munhu akufanira kunge achichengeta the girl and the child. And he's in A level, he's in Form 4, and at this level, ufanango jufunga your future, like 6 years from now, I'm supposed to be doing A, B, and C. Now you're supposed to be forced to be looking over mana, like the kid and you and the mother. And at the families, it's tough. I think it's tougher on the families to accept that their kids made, we could call it a mistake, but a child is not a mistake. At them, most families look at it as a mistake, and and at the end push away now they have bad relationships with their kids because of this thing. So we need solutions.
Yeah,
we really need solutions.
We really need solutions, because you see, even what you say, I need an abort. Someone can try to abort the pregnancy, and then we can. It's very probable that we lose 2 lives at the same time.
Yes.
Either can kill the baby, or the mother and the baby can die. So
it's crazy.
But you see, why not? But you're not going
Yeah, peer pressure is massive as an influence
Yes.
for these child marriages.
it's the main cause of this problem that we are facing.
So what are we saying is the solution? Yes,
As a solution, I think you need to, what can I say, legislation also. Vanhu vanotamba navo ka ingo uchinzwisisa vanhu vanotamba navo, kuti haunzwisisi vanhu vanotamba navo, yet iwo unotamba navanhu vese vanoita zvemadrugs, kana kuti vanhu vanongofanira kugara vari mumadrugs vanoita zvezvimogostereki, of which iwewe you had a future to lead. So I don't think that works. Tamba nemunhu ane something in common chaunacho iwewe chakanaka, not something in common chekuti iye anoda kaso iwe unoda supu.
So, in other words, you're saying you should play with people who have a common goal as you, the same vision of production, instead of the negativity stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I think to add on to what Stembele said, I'll just say keep your circle small. I think that's the best thing.
By circle, you mean friends, right?
Yes. If you have 2 friends, they say they're into the same thing, they want to go to church, they have ambition, they have goals, and they have no time to be getting into sexual premarital sex and going to the bars and stuff like that. You're not gonna also going to be doing the same thing, but to get a shamari 10, 15, that's a problem.
You have different minds influencing instead of just a few.
Yeah, about the church thing she was saying. When you go to church, you receive counseling.
Exactly.
Every time you go to church, they talk about these things daily. So I just wonder.
At the end of the day, end up church and you're a teen who's in church, a moral code you live by. You're not gonna have sex before marriage. You're gonna be like, what's the word?
I can't remember it, I'm sorry.
Abstinence, right?
Abstinence.
Yes.
Abstinence.
You're gonna abstain from sex. So yeah. I got the word right.
Right, but there's another thing here. Okay, right now we're talking to a person that hasn't indulged
Yeah.
in sex, isn't it? What about to a person that is already indulging? What can we tell that person to avoid these teen pregnancies exactly? Because it's not everyone who is abstaining. That is the truth. The day and age we're living in today, people are very corrupt. And we cannot say that everyone in a million people, we have a million people in the same category who have not indulged yet. So what can we say to a person that is indulging to avoid these child marriages?
Okay, we can get back to counseling. You know,
Counseling, isn't it?
yeah, we can get back to counseling. You know, it's like someone who's being addicted into drugs. You know that if you're addicted to a drug, you can just leave that thing and go to normal life. When you were born, you can go back there. Why and how? You know, someone can easily put the sense in Iowa, you know, okay, to A, B, C, D, but so I think counselors have a lot of work to do into you. And it's not all about counselors to come and sit for you. You go there and sit for them.
I don't know what she's saying. You see, children, you can get educated. Don't need program not getting in cancer.
Yes.
Yeah, so go go, we learn a lot. No one will go to indulge in sexual activities. You must advise you must use contraceptives. Condom,
And also, be sure of everything that you're doing. Be sure that you know the consequences that come from that 5-minute, 10-minute session of intercourse. Because that very same minute, that small duration can affect you for the rest of your life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any slight mistake, you have a baby on your doorstep. And make sure as a man, to every man out there who is indulging, make sure that you're ready to take care of that child.
And not just the baby, there's also sexual transmitted diseases, and you know, it's not just, you know, I hear a lot of youth, a lot of people around me say sex is just sex. It's not just sex. You're letting this person into a part of you. You guys are being one in a way that's so deep you guys can't explain it, and you don't know this person. Sometimes, you know, my child pregnancy is like but you don't even know that person. Like also I'm saying, you get near poverty. You just met this person because they have money, and then you guys did what you had to do, and you don't know the person. What are you gonna tell your kid when she or he grows up? Who's my dad? Where did my dad go? You know, you have to think of the future before you do something. Really.
Yeah, even if when the kid came to ask all those questions, you know, it will be very, very hard, especially for a mother. To cancel that kid, don't do this, it's wrong.
Exactly.
That kid will refer you back to your past.
Exactly.
Mom, you did this and this.
And it's now we're creating another generation that has got the same problem, and this time is even worse than the past generation.
And the wound is getting so severe.
Yeah.
Okay, so child marriages are very severe in our day today.
Most of our girls are being severely affected.
They are, because you're left broken emotionally, mentally, physically, socially, everything. Kali is just
Everything good.
yeah.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. Any last remarks from my fellow hosts?
Okay, I will move on to the girl side.
Alright.
You know what? Women empower the world. We are the best. And we can also rule the world. So don't look down upon yourself. Even if you're not intelligent, you can do something that can help even the world. So know your position.
Very strong stuff, very strong indeed. I think those who have ears have heard. Us as the Roots Talk Show hosts, we have played our part. Please do subscribe for the channel, like the video, leave us a comment. Anywhere that needs polishing, we will consider. Thank you so much for viewing, and have a good day. From our hosts as the Roots,
Bye guys.
take care.